Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today on this Monday evening. Today, we are going to hopefully wrap up the rest of the main story for Shadows. I'm not going to go through everything. We're just going to try to get to the epilogue. And once we do the epilogue, that should end the main story. And then we'll be able to move on. Do other things. Yeah, I really did want to keep playing this game. I wanted to 100% it, but I don't think that's going to happen, realistically. So we will at least get to the prologue. We did hit the credits yesterday, but technically there's still other missions to do. Even if just a little bit. To be honest, I don't even think it's going to take a whole lot of time. We probably could have done it last night. We'll see. Maybe I'll just cut it early and then play something else. If we still have time throughout the day. Or the night. So we should be doing... We technically did the Naoe's missions, I believe. Oh no, we have to do the rest of Naoe's missions. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I think it's because we did the Meaning of the Blade mission, maybe? I don't know, but we still have these missions, which is kind of strange because they made us... I don't know. But we'll just worry about these missions for now. Where is Kitty? There she is. Yeah, so we did the Meaning of the Blade, which gives you the credits. And then apparently, according to this list that I'm looking at online, finishing up Junjiro's missions, he's got a handful of them. I guess we still need to do it because there's an epilogue quest, and it says you need to defeat the 12 Shimbaku, which we did. All quests done for Naoe, Yasuke, Junjiro as well. And then epilogue, and then the story ends there. So we do need to finish Naoe's missions for sure. And then we will need to go and do Junjiro's. I guess that's a minimum of, what, 6 missions? No, 7 missions. So maybe that will take an hour or two. Okay, we're heading over there now. Boom. Yeah, I think we're gonna get set up to play Blueprints next. Apparently it's new, surprisingly good. Straight up here? Where are we? Oh. Man sleeping. Is there a way to get up there? I don't know a way to get up there. Do we just go on this side of the mountain? Maybe? Or the waterfall? Hey, little fella. Waterfalls look like they can use a few more frames. Probably my computer. This thing's doing a lot for me. Oh shoot, we barely made it. I don't think this is the way we were supposed to go, but it worked. So I'm not complaining.
Always honor, never compromise.
Oh, we've been here already.
Oaths. It's not only the group that must be protected, but its beliefs. A letter. Kakushibaiki called themselves assassins.
Don't know how much time I have got
all
left.
slaughtered at the coffin. This man must have died from his wounds.
I was shot.
I hope the others escaped.
Darkness is taking me. That's sad. That's it? Okay. There's that outpost. Maybe we should have done the outposts first. Alright, there's another one in Yamato, right? Way over here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's gonna be much fighting. It's gonna be more searching and for information. Came across a couple of contracts, fortunately, so you can pick those up. Yeah, overall, I felt like it was kind of hard to follow the story. Not the... I know the general plot, but I mean... I guess it's the minor interactions that I had trouble with. Oh, it's just gonna stop us here? We kind of just have to figure it out ourselves? Oh yeah, this is actually where it stops anyway.
Outpost. What secrets do you hold?
I think we did this one already as well. But I think we just have to go to it again because the mission says so. Where did it go? Oh yeah, it's inside here. Funny that we came across these already. I don't know if... I can't remember if we just stumbled upon them or if there was actually something that drew us over here. Almost there. Whee! That would definitely be fun to do. Ah, yes.
Hide in plain sight. Maybe that's why our blade retracts. To be hidden even when visible. A letter from Tsuyu. Someone displeased my mother. They always said I had her fire. Special construction in Yamato province. I wonder what that's about.
Okay, I think we're done here. Omi and Key. I guess it doesn't really matter. They're both far away. We'll go here. A little bit closer. Hey, Raging Gym Rat, what's up? You confused about something? You went and ordered one of them drawing tablets? Well, that's awesome. How'd that go? All right. Where's this pathway? There it is. Azuchi? It's one without a screen, but since you're using a mouse anyways, hopefully you can get used to it. Yeah, if you're transitioning from a mouse, it does take a little bit of learning, getting used to, but I think you'll get used to it pretty quickly, especially if you're using a mouse already. It'll definitely be a lot easier than a mouse. The fact that you're even using a mouse is kind of insane. What's this? Path of the Blade. Find and loot the chest. Oh, we haven't actually done this one yet.
I wonder where this leads.
Me too, Naoe. Oopsies. Here, let's just try that again. Alright, good enough. You did the whole art scene with the mouse? Took hours because it's a mouse? I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Still not done? The tablet will accelerate your production tremendously, and it'll probably increase the quality. I cannot imagine producing quality artwork with the mouse. Thankfully, you work out your forums. You'd probably have carpal tunnel by now. Probably. Could always get an ergonomic mouse. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, it still worked out though.
This looks like another Kakushibaiki outpost. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I saw this tenet in the Setsu Kofun. If only it was easier to tell who's actually innocent. A letter signed by my mother? A message asking for help. Kaede, we have information that a mysterious group has emerged. They know what we are protecting and where the objects are hidden. The location of the box was compromised. So you called every member of the Kakushibaiki to Setsu to defend it. Those bodies in the Kofun, they perished.
Oh shoot, there's actually more to explore. Hey, Taco. Best of luck. Thanks. We're pretty much almost done with the game. And I haven't done any romancing for the characters. I picked romance options, I guess, a couple times, but I didn't really commit to anything. And I don't really intend to. Cool. Alright, we're done with the Path of the Blade. We got a knowledge point. We technically only need 2 more to get to the last tier. But I don't even think we're going to really worry about that. Oh, we need only 1 more, actually. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that. Alright, let's just go to the next secret hideout for the last message. It's going to be over here. Let's just buy this. We'll start here. I need to find a place where we can buy more leather for a Yasuke. There's a cat in here. I approve.
Look at that tiny face.
Every house should have an animal. Every secret hideout. I think we're good. Isn't there a shop nearby? An ornament vendor, that's it. I don't think the ornament vendor... No. I think we need to go to a port vendor to get crafting items. Yeah, there's not much in this village in terms of resources. A true gamer in Smash writes down the names of the people he's defeated and hangs them on his wall. You think? That sounds like a lot of work. And the game kind of sort of already does that for you, to be honest. If you play under a profile, you can actually go into your settings and see all the tags that you've collected. Because every time you defeat somebody in Smash, whether it's online or offline, or public or private, you technically get a tag from them. And that list is very, very long. For me personally, I'd rather just play the toughest people that are willing to play with me and just practice from there. That's how you get better, quicker, through intense training. At least that's what I would think.
I see you. No sudden moves, Naoe. I need to be quiet.
Yeah, they would have fled. Oh, they did. Alright, later. I didn't mean to slide down like that. Ever reached a point in a fighting game where you both just figure each other's moves out and the character and the match just become a stalemate, or one side just keeps winning? Yeah, pretty much. That's definitely happened. I know it's Slate and I because he's probably a decent recent example. When he plays Marth specifically, and when I play Snake, like he's a Snake main. He knows how Snake works, and I kind of know how Marth works too. And so it's kind of a lot of standing there, and it's not necessarily a stalemate, but we're like waiting for each other to react. And because we're so familiar with each other's hit zones, you're able to kind of stand like just out of their range. So you're standing really close to each other, and sometimes it just looks like why are you guys just standing there? Why isn't somebody doing anything? Kind of like how you see in actual fighting in MMA. At first you'll see them kind of just feel each other out or just stare at each other at a safe distance before anyone strikes. It's a similar concept.
I need a closer look. I need to be
And even
quiet.
online, I've had it where people like figured me out and then they would just like 3-stock me. And I'm just like, oop, well, you know my every move now. I don't know what to do. I was impatient. I wasn't really thinking about it. I was just trying to get it done with. And the last fighting game I took seriously, I technically played Mortal Kombat X. I played as Ermac, but I didn't take that one too seriously. I just knew how to play as him when I played against a friend. The last fighting game I took super seriously was Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And that game was a super fun and intense game. Where are we going? Oh, we're right here. Always good to find an opponent that keeps you on your toes. 100%. Especially when you happen to have a friend or a buddy that's like of equal level, then you guys can just play all day long and help each other improve. And what's crazy too is that even if one person's constantly winning, when you get into that endurance, that mindset of endurance, you realize it's not about the winning part. You're trying to read and understand the interactions that happen in the game, like in between, not in between rounds per se. I mean, yeah, in between rounds, but just every interaction. You start thinking about every little thing, not just the end result. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Where's the pathway up here? Oh, is it right here? I think it's over there on the other side. Hold on, what is this? We'll just go to this real quick. Used to go to a friend's house. You both played Mortal Kombat 3, and it would just be you and him playing for hours while everyone just watched. Probably the only game you played the most that was fighting. He'd beat you so much it was like every move that you did was already predicted. Yeah, that's definitely what happens when one player gets really good and experience can get imbalanced. I kind of felt bad because of a friend of mine. Like when Smash first came out, I had a handful of friends that we would all play, and everyone was into it, and they all kind of like trickled off of it and moved on, and I just stuck with it. And then like months, maybe even years down the line, one of my friends came over again and they entertained me by playing Smash, and yeah, they couldn't do anything. Was I supposed to jump off that? I don't think I was. Yeah, I predicted every move pretty much, restocked them constantly. That's kind of the unfortunate thing about Smash 2, is when the game, even if you're with one person only slightly better than the other person, if one player gets momentum, it looks like the other player has no idea how to play the game. You can even see that in high level play, where it just looks like they're a brand new player.
I need a closer look.
He ran away up the cliffside, climbing and leaping like a monkey.
So it can be very disheartening when you end up losing.
No sudden moves, Naoe.
I'm not. I will show you my brother's bloody bandage. Okay.
perfect spot.
Such an awkward spot. It's like speed chess, pretty much. When it boils down to it, it kind of is, because you have, when you get enough experience, it's still crazy because there's so many variables within the Smash game, but there is kind of like a core flowchart that all the characters run through, and you pretty much make your decisions off those flowcharts, and then eventually it does become a chess game where you try to trap the other person into a position where they can't do anything, and you take them out. Oh shoot, what was I doing again? There was supposed to be there's supposed to be an obstacle over here. That's right. Funny, I kind of still want to play Smash right now, but I was playing a little bit earlier. It's kind of why I was late to streaming mostly. I was actually practicing a combo. And that's another thing too, is like combos, you can't just constantly use the same combo and over, because weight classes and percentages all are variables. It's not like a Mortal Kombat game where you have one combo and you can just do it over and over again. Only certain combos work at certain percentages. It's like, imagine in Mortal Kombat, or like any other normal fighting game with a health bar, that depending if their health is high, medium, or low, you can only do certain combos. That adds an extra layer of challenge and depth to the game, which is pretty wild. Why does she have no feet? Or no shoes on her feet? They probably have this place registered as like a indoor place. Her shoes came back. Oh, just a dead body there, no big deal. The combo that I was actually practicing was actually motivation because a couple of streams ago we played against the Meta Knight and I broke his shield and I didn't know what to do to maximize it, so I just did a forward smash, but that only does like 37% damage, and I was like, okay, I need a combo that I can make, or that I can do when I shield break somebody. So I found a combo, and that someone did, and I was practicing that. It's a super hard combo too. Positioning, character weight, character damage, all depends on it too. It's very elaborate. But if I could somehow land it online, I feel like that would be, for me personally, the clip of the century. Alright, where am I going? Where are we going? Oh, we were supposed to climb from up here, I'm assuming? Yeah, and then over here. Oh, hey, Archangel, how's it going? How you doing this fine evening? Hi.
Takes a lot to get all the way up here. I'll hate your corpse somewhere.
Oh, I guess you weren't a friend.
Oh, Lord Nobunaga! Death to Gigants! And on and on and on! What?
Oh my. Ouch. This guy almost took me out. It's going good. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good.
That
Just trying to
man
wrap
was
up Assassin's
deranged.
Creed Shadows.
How long has he been out here hunting people? How long has he been alone? And he said for Lord Nobunaga. But why? People are still killing in his name? We are the shadows who serve the light. This must have been their creed. It feels true to our league too. Yasuke would like it. This letter speaks of my mother. My mother was a master shinobi, and her students respected her. I guess she was recruiting in this region. That's the last outpost. The Kakushiba Ikki live on. I wish I could tell them.
That's it? I guess we're just done with that? Near the end? So that's the weird part. Technically, last stream, yesterday, we got to the credits, but the credits kind of just showed up. But according to this post/guide that I found online, there's still a few other quests that you have to do to reach the epilogue, which is the final quest, and then that is when the story itself ends. So we actually just got done. We got done doing Yasuke's missions. We just got done right now with Naoe's personal missions. Apparently, all that's left is doing Junjiro's missions. And after doing Junjiro's missions, there's going to be an epilogue mission that pops up, and then that'll be it. Yeah, they made it kind of weird. It feels like they built the game in a way that they just wanted you in here for as long as possible. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm getting burnt out of the game, so we're not going to do 100% on it. I might even end up playing Smash after this, depending on how long it takes us to do these missions. Because once the epilogue's done, I don't think I really want to do much of anything else. Wait, where's the pathway out of here? Wait, it's that way? Really? Okay. There we go. I will say, auto travel is actually kind of a godsend here. It's very convenient, very nice. The crazy part too is that we're only level 40, and I'm pretty sure technically you can go at least another 20 levels up to 60 minimum. They definitely put a lot of content in this game, and I commend them for that. What's up, little soldier?
Just like Naoe. Oh! I didn't hear you.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just, waiting for Yasuke. Let me know if you see him.
Weird. I was not expecting him to need Yasuke. Let's do it. Get our boy out.
Yasuke! Master Sorin sent me a letter from Ki. I want to go and visit him while he's on his pilgrimage.
On your own?
I have to grow up. Take care of myself. Can you show me some samurai moves?
I mean, you don't need to anytime
That's how swordsmen
soon.
start out their training,
Still got
isn't
time.
it?
It is a bit more complex than that. But yes, if it pleases you, I will demonstrate.
Just get such a sport.
Observe closely. I first learned kata by watching my own teacher, Master Kamizumi.
I'm watching.
Pay attention to your balance, your movement. Let the blade serve as an extension of your wheel.
Oh.
I feel like that might be a little too complicated for him. I guess I did that too early. Yeah, this little mini game I never really enjoyed. Which is sad because I usually like quick time or sequence button pressing events like this. That's basically what fighting games are. Like how our horse is just there. Not even paying attention.
Your form is really good, Yasuke, sir.
You do not have to be formal, Junjiro. We have talked about this.
But you're a samurai. And you're teaching me. Master Sorin told me to always show respect.
Master Sorin taught you much, it seems. But why do you want to study the sword? I have never seen this side of you.
I have to. It's my duty.
Says who?
Is this about Naoe?
Yes. And what she did at Katano. I'll never forget.
Oh, rough.
The night we met you. The night we were surrounded by soldiers. I couldn't talk or move or anything. Like I was a statue. But now I stayed with me. She could have run, but she didn't. She protected me.
Oh,
And
oh yeah. Okay,
I
he's
want
talking about
to do
something
the same
different.
for her, for all my family.
You just want to
Is
protect
that
them.
how you see us, Junjiro? The allies?
Well, yeah, I mean, Nao is like my sister, Tomiko is more like my auntie, and you're like my
Oof. Big brother.
It is all right. How about we try the kata again? Together this time.
Dead. That's wholesome. Oh, he's gone. All right, we should have another mission for Junjiro now. There we go. And yeah. Holy cow, he went far. Okay, these are undiscovered, so we're just gonna have to... We could go here, and then pick up these spots. Yeah, let's go here. We'll grab all three of these positions before we hit the quest, just to, you know, cover the map. Shoot, I'm pretty sure there's probably an achievement for getting all the viewpoints. Do we have all the viewpoints aside from those three? We're still missing several. I think we are, actually, to be honest. Let me see. Yeah, we're still missing quite a bit, especially in Wakasa. All the south of Wakasa we haven't even explored. And we hadn't need to. Didn't need. We had not had to? Yeah, no, and then we still have a lot of Tomba. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Tomba's barely touched. I kind of forgot it existed. Alright, let's get out of here and...
Oi.
But is that technically the pathway to it? Oh, it is. Why is it going this way? Okay, I guess. You're back? Oh, there's nothing to be sorry about. Welcome back. You're good. Honestly, we're kind of just chilling on cruise control right now. Yeah, right now we're gonna go pick up 3 viewpoints positions on the map, and then we're gonna go continue our missions with Junjiro. I like the game. I loved the fact that we get to be a ninja and be in the old period of Japan. The environment in this game is beautiful, and I've said it throughout the whole playthrough. I just enjoy it so much. You're thinking about getting the game, but you're still on the fence? So what are deciding factors for you, and why do you think you're still on the fence about getting the game? And what do you value, and what are you looking for in a game? Because those are some huge factors. I will admit, I have gotten burnt out of the game. I've also spent over 60 hours in the game, so I feel like that's kind of understandable. I am a little sad because I did want to 100% this game, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So I just want to at least complete the main story. And that's kind of what's nice about this game, is that you have a little bit of control of how many hours you want to invest in the game. You can beeline through the story, or you can kind of take your time and do mix like side quests with main story quests to kind of add to your playtime, so to speak. It is basically an RPG game. If you like running around being a ninja, it's pretty awesome. If you like running around being a samurai, you got Yasuke. If you like the Assassin's Creed series in general, I'm pretty sure it still lines up very well with it. Although I haven't played Assassin's Creed series for the past, like, decade. It's understandable to be on the fence too, because, you know, the I don't know what I can't remember the price. What is it, like $60 to $80? I mean, it's an investment, of course. Not everyone's got money like that lying around. So far away. Where are we going? Oh, that's our... Okay, that's why. We're not following the blue diamond, we're following this one. The viewpoint, the green marker. This game also kind of has like a little bit of everything in terms of RPGs. It's got little base building, little resource management, team management. It's very surface level elements of those things, but they are still included, and they still do play an element. Like, they play their role in the game itself. There's technically dialogue choices. The dialogue choices are pretty light. Not all of them influence the story. Some you can do some romance. You have some romance options for both of the characters if you're into that. I will say they did a good job of like adding a little bit of everything. I think they're just trying to appease to a wide variety of people. Oh wait, this isn't where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go over there. But nothing super in depth. You like Ghost of Tsushima, but for you it's hard to get into story games. You like shooters, but if you feel burnt out, you usually play Ark Survival Ascend. Well, this is definitely still a story-heavy driven game. So if you're playing God of War and Ghost of Tsushima and stuff like that, and you usually complete those, then this is perfectly fine. I don't know how familiar you are with the Assassin's Creed series either. Oh shoot, what the heck? We went up there to the very top and it didn't trigger. So this isn't the place we're supposed to go. I'm so confused. Wait a minute. No, that was it. We went to it, it just didn't trigger. This game is buggy, but nothing like too serious. I will say the only thing that was like remotely major bug was the game ate one of my legendary weapons during a very specific cutscene or after it. It was weird because it was a conversation between Yasuke and Naoe. They got drunk and the game changed Yasuke's equipment, or changed his clothes, and it also took off his weapon. But instead of putting it in my inventory, it just went away. And then like right now, I don't know why, but for some reason this isn't triggering? Which is confusing me. There's romance options? Yeah, there's romance options. And there's romance options for either gender. There's romance options for... Yeah, that was weird. I had to do that 3 times. For both Yasuke and Naoe. Separate characters that they can romance with. And there's a small list that you can choose from. You played Black Flag and you played Valhalla. What do you think of those games? Because I'm sure that could be a factor. If you really enjoyed Valhalla and Black Flag and you're still into that Assassin's Creed universe, this should be good. I haven't played either of those, but I know that they're relatively close. The last one I played technically was Assassin's Creed 3, and I only played that a little bit. The one right before that, which I think was, what, Revelations? Was the last one I completed? It was pretty much the end of Ezio's story. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. There we go. Where's my horse? Where's Kitty? Hold on, there's a chest over here. If you like running around, looting, and assassinating all over the place, I mean, this is pretty much that game. That's the loop. When you were younger, you played the Ezio collection growing up? So yeah, I mean, you clearly have some experience with the series. So if you enjoyed the series, then you'll probably still enjoy this. It's definitely going to be probably closer to Valhalla, because that's one of the more recent ones. It seems the modern elements of the Templars and the whole, like, present day of being in the Animus, like, whatever player you're following, is kind of less ingrained in here. It's just more about being in whatever historical time period you're in. Like, there's like a few interactions with someone talking to you about, you know, contact me through the, you know, the Animus, I'm here to help you, kind of thing. Like, I'm here to take you out of the Matrix, but like, that's the extent of it. And there's technically even missions associated with it too. Like, if you come up here, like Animus missions, part of the Assassins, so... It's not like you're playing a Desmond and running around in modern time period. Where are you going? I think the horse broke. I'm not controlling the horse. The horse is broken. Okay, hold on. Let me help him out. Let's help you out. And there you go. There you go. You really like the Japanese era? I think you'll enjoy this game then. If you enjoy the Japanese era, you'll love this, because that's pretty much what it is. It's just running around in it. If you decide to skip it, it's not the end of the world, but if you really just want to have a reason to be in old Japanese, like, Edo period type thing. I don't know if this is actually the Edo period. It's like the 1600s or 1500s or something like that. I don't know when the Edo period was, but basically old-timey Japan. It's fun just existing here. The story on a small scale was kind of hard for me to follow. Like, I got the general premise. Organizations, war, assassins, mystery. And then you follow Naoe. Nothing about it's groundbreaking. Facial animations are definitely dated, though. And frankly, after playing maybe like 20 hours, you'll kind of like get the loop. The gameplay loop is relatively the same. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just like, pretty much, if you don't like it your first 20 hours into it, you'll probably not want to continue playing. Because it's going to be all more or less the same. And that's actually kind of why I'm getting burnt out, because I've been doing this for 60 hours. I definitely feel like this game was designed to be very accessible to the general populace. It's a casual experience for sure. Alright, we'll go to this last viewpoint since it's nearby, and then we'll go talk to Junjito. I'm assuming we're gonna escort him to go say hello to the old monk. Hello, Ronan. Is he still chasing us? Oh, no, he's done. Saika? Or is it Saika? I don't know. Apparently there's a mission up there, but I don't want to deal with that. Saika Castle. Oh, there's Daisho here. Monk houses. We haven't dealt with Daisho in a long time. Not that I really want to be honest. It's even for a weapon that I don't even use for Yasuke. I'm assuming there should be some sort of vendor here.
Did you hear? Our neighbor left for the temple but never made it.
All right. Going quietly.
People are going missing. I should investigate. Maybe I can help.
Should investigate, but will I? No. I will not. Oh. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, he got spotted. No, we made it about halfway through before we got caught. What are you doing, Naoe? Go on. There you go. There we go. This is a nice kingdom. I like the little pond there too. Cool. Now that this is dealt with, we can just let's travel over here, and then we'll autopilot to our mission. Hello, kitty. Sazai Oni Shores. That deer didn't know where to go. Wish I can look at our objectives while we're traveling. Kind of nice. I guess we had to go down the other side of the hill. I don't really know why they added the Ronin element. I guess just to jazz things up a bit. Because halfway through the story, they just start coming after you. There's like a story reason and stuff, but it's just kind of... It's like, okay, Ronin are after you all of a sudden.
To welcome you.
They've been hired. And every single Ronin is just out for blood. These are quest items? I mean, okay. I didn't realize I was going grocery shopping. Also, the menu system is trash. Forcing you to wait like that with every single interaction. That's unnecessary. That's bad design. I don't want to sell. I want to buy leather and... I guess we don't really need oak wood. We mostly need leather, but oak would still be some. Okay, bye. Are there any other merchants here? Soy Sauce Brewery. The Puppeteers.
It needs to be perfect.
Hello.
Naoe! I want to practice making a soup for Master Sorin. Something I can cook when we visit him. It has to be special.
I have the
Auntie
ingredients
always
just
said
right
cooking
here.
is the language of the heart. Anything you make for
I don't know about the heart, but it's definitely the language of the stomach.
I know, but I want it to be perfect. I came to Key to try show you their famous fermented soy sauce. And I have mochi and daikon already, but I don't know what else to put in the soup. I wanted to have meaning.
You want the soup to have meaning.
Master Sorin always talked about the meaning of words and symbols and stuff. If I make a soup with meaning, he'll know I listened.
Symbols.
Alphabet soup.
Maybe an ingredient that represents Master Sorin's pilgrimage?
Yeah, something brown, like the dirt path.
What?
What else? What else?
Something from the sea? To symbolize the changing tides of life.
You're good. But remember, Master Sorin doesn't eat anything that has a heart. So no fish. That means you'll need to get
Well, just
two
take out the
things.
heart.
He's famous shoyu and one ingredient that's brown and comes from the sea.
Actually, I bought some things in the
What?
village already.
Mushroom?
Oh, you have the ingredients? You sure? I don't want to start cooking until you have everything.
You don't trust me, Junjiro?
Okay. Let's see what you brought. Yatta! You got the shoyu. What else? I'll take everything you bought. But you tell me which ingredient goes in the soup.
What?
The most meaningful one.
Sake. Use salted fish. No. Well, he said he wants it brown. So, shouldn't you use the soy? What's konbu? Oh, here we go. Let me just click on the pilgrimage one. Wait a minute. Oh no, here we go. I clicked on the wrong one. We need to make soup. Alright, we bought the ingredients. Oh, it doesn't actually. It just tells you what it entails, not actually which one to pick. What's konbu?
I brought kombu.
Oh, it's brown.
Brown
Perfect.
kelp. Its color is like the dirt path, and it comes from the sea, having weathered many
Oops.
tides.
That's
Perfect.
perfect. Now, let's see how it tastes. Mmm, the daikon and mochi in the
Should've
kombu
picked
broth?
fish.
So good. And the shoyu. Best of all, it's meaningful. I can't wait to make this for Master Sorin.
It's kind of you to think of Master Sorin like this. You have a big heart, Junjiro.
You think so? Do you think Yasuke believes that too?
Yeah, of
Yasuke
course.
more than anyone.
Exactly.
Then maybe I'll make some soup for him. But a different soup.
Give him something hearty. Nope. Hold on. There we go. Cool. Soup for Soren is done. Still don't even know who this shinobi is. Oh wait, this might be Mom. I wouldn't be surprised if it was her. Oh, that's a beautiful little cosmetic. Knowledge path unlocked. Oh, we're not even using the katana, so forget that. Let's do the tanto. There we go. Reset upon successful assassination. See, it even says here progress further in the story, but we're like near the end, so it's so weird. It's like, what else do you want from us, game? Same with this one. Ah, we have to complete this? Really? The Godai Shinobi? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Well, no final assassination tier for us. Oh, well. Next rank is 29. What the heck was going to be in rank... What, there's a rank 7? Makes no sense. More tools? I don't even use the tools anymore. Yeah, I don't even really use the tools. Shinobi tier's locked. Assassin is locked. Yeah, I don't really use anything else. I think we're fine. Same with Yasuke. Yeah, I'm not doing that. What else? Samurai. Yeah, we're not doing anything here. Teppo, we're not doing Teppo. Yeah, there's not much that I'm really interested in to build our character. Okay, we're going over here now. We want to... Yeah, let's go here just so we can cover more ground. I'm just gonna auto walk. think our horse spawned up there. I may have whistled too soon. Uh-oh. My horse! Oh, wait, I hear you. There you are. Alright, it's about a kilometer away, so it's gonna take us a minute. Okay. How far are we? Oh, we still got a long way to go. What's the path even look like? Oh, it is very windy. Wait, I thought we were going to end up going this way. It ended up taking us over here. I guess we should have just started there, because I feel like that just took more time. Gosh, this path is so steep. What's going on over here?
Wonder what's going on.
There we go.
You will see another.
I have no.
I don't mind being.
Perfect. Alright, where were we? Where's Kitty? Oh, she's up there. She went through the Torii gate. Now that we're going downhill, she's picking up the pace a bit too. I feel like being in this environment in first person would be amazing. It would be so cool. Do I use VR? I have a VR headset, but I haven't played VR in a long time. There are some games that I want to play, but there's just not a huge incentive to go through them right now, to be honest. Yeah. One of these days I'd like to get through it, but it's definitely not a priority.
Naoe, have you seen Master Sorin? His letter said this was the place. So I know he's got to be around here somewhere.
Take a breath, Junjiro. I'll find him. Maybe I can ask around.
Plus the games are really expensive and very small, like very short. Apparently we have to find Sorin. We have to go ask around. I actually did a couple years back played
Are you a pilgrim?
Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted.
I'm trying to find one.
Unfortunately I never completed it. I got stuck on one of the games,
Yes.
but I played through
funny
most
old
of it.
man. Kind. Surprisingly stubborn.
I don't think you can get to be his age without a stubborn streak.
He refused
Wait,
to
no,
stay
Help
in
Wanted
the
was the,
inn or monk's quarters.
No, yeah, it was
However
Help
much I
Wanted, because that's the
pushed,
VR one.
preferring instead to camp just downstream of the waterfall. He said, if I'm to pray for longevity, I might as well do it properly. I'm sure you can find him there.
So, down by the river? How many languages do you know how to say hello in? Isn't ni hao one of them? Ni hao. Hola. I don't know how to say hello in Japanese. Mandarin? Yeah, I gotta say that correctly. Mandarin. Because there's also the other languages of China. Konnichiwa. Yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about
Have you
konnichiwa.
seen an elderly monk here
Konnichiwa.
recently? He's traveling alone on a pilgrimage.
But I'm obviously saying it in more of an American accent,
Which
so...
route? There are many, and some are
Usually when I
treacherous
say
without a
words in
guide.
different
I'm
languages, I
not
actually do like to
sure.
try to get
He
the
didn't say.
accent right as well.
I did see an elderly man east of that shrine down the hill. There's a forest path leading away from
I think
the
that's about it.
buildings. His
I don't really
camp was
know
at
the other
one of
languages.
The trail's ends. Maybe he's your monk.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Who's our monk? South of the waterfall? Whoa. Oh, okay. Up. Parkour horse. That was pretty cool. I'm American? Yeah, I'm American. I am American. What is this, Skyrim? It's acting like it. What? Man, it won't let me use my scouts. What is this game? What's the point of scouts? Skyrim's a good game. Played that for hours. I played it for 20 minutes and never touched the game again. When it first came out. But yeah, like, obviously it's a good game. Everyone loves it. They've released it on everything, practically. Save for the refrigerator.
Master Sori,
Hey!
it has been a long time.
Ah, dear Naoe. So you found me at last. I knew you would.
What, you were playing hide and seek with us?
Junjiro, my dear boy.
So how's the pilgrimage going?
Is this where you're staying, Master Sorin? It so dirty and small, and not enough firewood. But I can help, and so can Yasuke.
I know now. About Junjiro's father. I don't like it, but I understand.
The weight of the whole truth would have done nothing to help you.
Still, you let me be his friend when you both knew what I had done.
I regret none of it. And neither does he, I'd say.
Yeah, you gotta find ways to connect with people, not separate them.
Nachi Falls. Beautiful, isn't it?
It is. It's very beautiful. Beautiful.
It's said to be the home of a kami, a native incarnation of a Buddha. Hiryu Gongen. It is a lovely reminder that all manner of things can coexist if one has an open mind.
How did you know it would work? Putting Junjiro and me together.
The soul has a shape, edges, angles. You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together. Life
I don't think
is
I've heard Yosuke
miraculous.
laugh. That's kind of impressive.
I leave the boy with you at a farm.
What is the shape of my
And
soul?
now here you are, in the company of an
I don't know.
unusual samurai.
Dust.
Yasuke is a good warrior. and
It's a dusty
better
soul.
man. I can think of few others who I like in Junjiro's life. Is the journey long? The one you're on?
I don't even know what it means to have a shape of a soul.
The Saigo Canon pilgrimage is quite long, and I've barely begun.
More of
Only circled around
Alba or
its
Kiki?
proper beginning.
Wait, what? I have no idea. You're too old for this.
You're brave, Master Sori, to attempt a trek of
He needs to go to a retirement home. If I know, I know. Well, I don't know.
I will go as far as my legs can carry me.
But I'm
But
down
the
to be
whisper of
educated.
worry in your voice warms this old man's heart.
Oh, my phone dead. Whoops.
I'll collect water next to make soup. I've been practicing, and I came up with something really special.
Oh, you will collect it, will you?
I look forward to it.
What is the shape of your soul? Resting pilgrimage. Okay, so now that we're done with this quest, what's next? Is it this one? I don't know if this is actually our next mission or not. Oh, it is. Perfect. Okay, let's... So it's at the... Yeah, let's just fast travel to our hideout. Bobokiki effect is the study of how our brain associates arbitrary words with shapes. Most people will see Baba as more rounded and Kiki as sharp or jagged. I see things more blended, so I'd probably... It's kind of weird because I do a little bit of both. I kind of consider things more of as a blend. So often what I associate with is if you look at any sort of canvas that... Not canvas, but whenever you're picking a color for something, especially in computer software, it gives you that grid and of all the colors in the rainbow all blended together. That's kind of how I associate things. And then plus, you have to also account for it not being a perfect square. Perfect square is just for user interface, but realistically, I forgot the actual name of it, but the actual spectrum of colors is more of like a soft triangle. Or like, not even a soft triangle, like a rounded triangle, almost. Bro sees the full spectrum. I try to see things in all different perspectives. That's what I try to do. I try to look at all angles of things.
No, I'm not coming out on the
I often do see things associated as dots and lines, but more of establishing connections with one another, not so much that things are rigid. So, and then oftentimes, like,
What's going on?
we try to simplify things mathematically in our world by using a lot of ridges, because that's how we've kind of made things simpler in our mathematical formulas. But things get really complicated when you start adding arcs, because if you look at a circle, it uses pi, and pi is not a whole number. So often, you know, when we first started using or simulating the world in video games or simulations, we use a lot of squares because squares are a lot more easier to handle. But when you try to round things out or make things into a circle or an arc, it's a lot more complicated because you have to use the factor of pi. And that's how the world really is, and things get really complicated once you start using it.
You know, I prefer a subtle approach. I'll pick the lock and force Junjiro out.
No! Don't!
Then tell us what happened, Junjiro.
Okay, I did spill the ink, but only because I was busy making something important.
My man locked himself inside the chest. That's
What
impressive.
were you making?
Because the lock's on the outside.
All of us. But it doesn't matter now. I threw it away where you made me drink that ash tea. And now I'm going to stay in this chest forever.
At least until you get hungry.
Ah, the clearing where we held the ceremony. Junjiro's banner must be there.
I nearly fell asleep at the pond. Does that count as meditation?
I would think so. Oh, I didn't want to play as Yosuke. I just wanted to talk to him, see what would happen. Where was the pond at? Wait, it was no, that's a tournament. Yeah, we did the ceremony over here somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, there it is.
Maybe if I hang it, he will come out of that chest.
It would be kind of cool to see people walk through here. Oh, we have... Actually, hey, we have Yaya walking through. Oh, you know why there's nobody walking through it? It's because we haven't recruited anybody. We do have our random animals there, though. Wait, what? Oh, I thought we had to place it inside. Assassino!
You are an artist, Junjiro. A messy one, but all the same.
Good job, Junjiro.
Do you like it, Yasuke?
During my time in these lands, I have seen many banners. Some belonging to allies, others to enemies. But of all the banners I have seen, there is none I would rather serve under.
Me neither.
Yatta!
Yatta!
Sorry about the ink, Auntie Tomiko.
Dang.
I always knew you'd
Who's gonna
make a
get the ink
mark
out of
on
the
world,
tatami mats?
Junjiro. I
Is
just
that why they
didn't
have
know it
tatami
would
mats, so they're
start
easily
on my
replaceable for
floor.
stains like that?
My enemies are dead.
All
My
of the
promise
Shinbaku
is
complete Act
fulfilled.
3 of the main story.
And my allies, my friends have thrived. What's next for me then? What will I do? I should speak with Tomiko. If anyone will have a straight answer, it's her.
Ah, you've returned.
I never left.
Both of you.
It's strange, Tomiko, to feel this way. Done.
You're not dead. Your work is
Yeah, there's
done,
one more
but
mission
you
after this.
Are very much still here. Celebrate. Breathe. Rest. There will be time for more work later.
But what is my work? Protecting daimyo? Fighting battles that are not my own?
Proxy
It is
wars.
the work of living, building a life and harvesting the fruit. There will always be people in need. You are one of them now. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. It is good advice.
I hope you'll take it too.
Point taken. You and Yasuke should take a moment to speak with the others. They will be pleased to see you back healthy and whole.
What do you think? Do you want to talk to the others, or should I?
You go ahead. I will speak with them later.
Such important choices. Talk to your friends at the hideout. I don't even have all the people. Or at least the allies, anyway.
I congratulate you, Naoe.
Thank you, Heiji. Whatever debt you owed Tomiko, you have repaid in full.
I am even more in debt than before. I improved everyone's weapons, but your friendship mended more in me.
Power
I
of friendship.
noticed a glint in your eye. You're working on something, aren't you?
I have a new idea. Something to sustain life instead of take it.
That will be an impressive sword.
Not a sword. A cooking knife.
I want to get my own
Best
cooking knife.
Sakai has ever seen.
Like a really nice cooking knife that's like universal.
Welcome home. Though it is a strange path that has led us here.
You and I, you mean?
And the rest of our allies.
Someone's just
We
stuck
have
behind the gate.
accomplished much. All for the greater good, I hope.
I've seen much evil in this world, Yaya. And I know our actions have brought good to its people.
Yeji and the
Still,
lady is stuck behind the gate.
Every choice has an echo, whether we hear it or not.
Then we must choose carefully and forgive quickly.
But does it have an echo if
You've
nobody
been
hears it?
listening.
Oh, they just spawned over here.
What's wrong?
Did a tanuki dig up your root vegetables again?
No. This. I didn't see anyone.
Neither did I.
It was a
You wouldn't
ninja.
have.
Since your birth, I have watched you.
Oh, it's Hanzo?
Naoe. You have grown and changed in ways that surprise me. But more surprising still is the way you have changed me. I had thought hope was a useless thing, a burden to be cast aside. But in you, I finally see its strength.
That's good.
Hope is not a stone to weigh you down. It is a foundation in which to build. In exchange for this gift, I offer you two in return.
What's this?
The first is a symbol of what we will become. And the second, well, suffice to say, I have a lead. Tsuyu is closer than we imagined.
Nani?
Hattori Hanzo.
You killed Genji. Dang.
Will you go to him?
No. He'll find me when he's ready.
And your mother?
I'll find her when I'm ready.
I will be here.
Wait, can we actually find her?
Junjiro will never let me hear the end of it if you weren't.
Or is that just an intentional cliffhanger?
He is dear to me. I want to protect him. Always.
I know. You finally took off my new hood, I see.
Auntie Tomiko made me. She said I'd hurt myself running around with it falling over my eyes.
It is too big for you.
Oh.
It is now, but maybe I'll grow into it.
Are you sure you want to? It's a big job.
I can do it. Anything is possible.
He has such a confident stance. Kid's going places.
As long as this land remains divided, the Kakushiba Ikkyu will protect its people.
Complete the epilogue. Master Assassin Hood. That's it. That's technically the story. It was only 90 minutes. I was hoping for at least another hour. Oh shoot, what the heck? There's even more? I didn't even know this was a thing. Posture attack damage, headshot damage, armor damage, affliction, and vulnerable enemies. And now we just have 106. Oh wait, this is also for Yasuke. Never mind. I think we're actually gonna not do these for him. For her, I don't mind this so much. In fact, we're probably just gonna take... I'm gonna reset all her stuff. Not all of it. We'll keep both of those, I guess. Headshot, armor, damage with affliction, hitting enemies but vulnerable enemies. Which one of these is best for Tonto? Maybe this, but I think maybe armor damage might help. Well, that seems fine. That way she has something to break through. Yeah, there's technically tons of other things that we can do. There's another unknown organization that we just don't know about. Yeah, that's kind of it. Oh wait, we got a new item, right? Grounded attacks now remove 2 health segments on hit. 2 health segments removed on assassinations and shadows. Wait, ground attacks now remove 2 health segments on hit. That sounds kind of busted. Am I reading that correctly? It sounds like she just mows down everybody. 2 health segments removed on assassination. So I guess we just have these now? Let's go... Oh shoot, we're not even back at the place. Hmm. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I'll probably just cut this and cut the stream, and then I'm actually gonna switch to Smash, and I'll probably just play that for like an hour or so. Maybe? I do still have some time to kill, I guess, but not enough to really do a whole lot. And I don't really want to run around anymore in this game. Hmm. We'll figure it out. I think I am just going to end it here. I will call that a completed game. Does Yosuke get anything cool? Nah, I guess not, huh? Actually, I do want to see, even though we're not really going to continue playing, I want to build up these new clothes for her. Did she just dab? What the heck? Wait, what? What? What just happened? Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened, but that caught me off guard.
What do you need?
Let's see what we can do about this. Oh, hold on. There we go, engraving. Slow down time. Adrenaline. So we can do assassination. Yeah, this one seems like the best one, to be honest. Alright. 3% chance to remove 1 health segment on hit. Yeah, with this one, the Tonto was good. Health segment removed on air assassination. Which one would be more consistent? This one isn't consistent, weirdly enough. We'll just do that. That seems fine. Okay. I guess we can upgrade this. I don't really even use the Kusaragami. Is it Kusaragami or Kusaragama? Kusaragama. And then, what about engravings for this trinket? Unspent mastery point. We could do this. I don't think it would be as strong for her, though. Mastery point Shinobi for HP. No. 50% damage per empty armor piece. %10 damage per unused ability slot. I feel like that's actually not very good. Should probably switch this out for something else. Then that's kind of a wasted slot. Whoa.
Hurry back.
Background bugged out. Yeah. I think we're done with this game. It's not 100%, but we got through the story. And that is a big accomplishment. We will probably play Blueprints on Wednesday. I think I'm going to call it for today. It was a little bit shorter than I intended to. Sub 2 hours, but we'll call it there. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you next time. Hope you guys take care. And bye-bye.